What's up, everybody? I just finished making a video where I ranted about human rights tribunals in Canada, so we're gonna continue ranting. They suck. Everybody involved in them sucks. Hey, if you're in Canada and working for a human rights tribunal, I usually don't hold your job at what people do to get paid against them, but I'm holding this against you. You suck as a human being. You're a waste of carbon. I would like my carbon back. And I'm talking about carbon, like that stuff that you find after you burn things. You're wasting too much of my carbon in life because there's not tons of carbon everywhere. Because there is, actually. There's lots of carbon all over the planet. You want to know something? We don't have enough carbon for these freaking wastes of space. We don't even have enough oxygen for these people. Hey, real quick, I didn't even want you to breathe my same air if you worked for those Canadian courts. They piss me off, man. Honestly, they just piss me right off. They're causing people harm, monetary, permanent life harm over drunk people's testimony from a time where they were completely inebriated. Dude, they're causing people to take fines they'll never recover from. And these people that are giving the proof, they're so hammered. They were so hammered in the time that they're talking about, they don't remember what the hell you're even asking them about because they were sloshed. They were smashed when the time you're talking about, they were smashed. They were so drunk. And then that's your burden of proof to do lasting, permanent harm to somebody's life. Your burden of proof is that, well, this drunk person said that you said something mean. Yeah. This is why I don't want you breathing my same air. Because you people have done other people serious harm over basically your opinion. That's cool. If I had my ways, I would get y'all in the forest of Oregon here.
Let's go.
And then I'd just leave you there. Like, oh, you liked that, didn't you? Boom, 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 boom. Good thing they're not very like handy at using my characters when they're charmed. Oh man, no, it just pisses me off that these people dole out hundreds of thousands of dollars in fines, and they do not. They have no burden of proof. They have no presumption of innocence. They have no freedom of speech. They don't function off of any of the actual laws of Canada. Don't apply there. They just don't, and you're just gonna get prosecuted based off of whatever fucking idiot you have judging you at the time. That's stupid. That's so lame. That's totally ridiculous. That is an idiotic thing implemented by Canada. Yeah, I'm sure y'all think you're smart because you speak French, but you're too fucking dumb to understand how fucked your courts are now, aren't you? I should have just said that to my Canadian homeboy. I just razz him all the time about being Canadian. I really don't give a fuck about where you're from. If these were in America, do you know how hard I would be flipping out if we had these courts? These tribunals. I would be losing my shit all day. Like, Well, I'm just gonna tell that lady that it's all fake. But man, you might think I'm overreacting. The answer is I'm not. If they had any level of proof, if they did even one thing like a court and didn't have 100% conviction rate, that's right. Not one person has gone into their courts and come out unsued. Because they are I'm pretty sure they're proud of their 100% conviction rate. Even though 100% conviction rate in a court is totally unreasonable, and any place that's posting a 100% conviction rate I really want to look into, because I think you guys are doing something shady over there. And 100% they're doing something shady over there. It's like the courts of law here in America, where they're designed to make people money, but they're so much worse because they don't function off of any of the few remaining things in our courts of law that actually don't suck, but they do function off of people's opinion and how offended you got, and instead of the law. Instead of the letter of the Canadian law, it's just opinions. And that's terrible. That's so bad. I hate these things. I hate the people that work for them. I hate the people that support them. I don't like nothing about these courts. Now, I can't really leave somebody in the woods like I suggested. Hmm. Boop, doom, doom, doom,
Yeah.
doom. A Mother's Plea. Completed. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. She was like, thank you! Thank you! I forgot to read the things to you guys, so I was so mad about the chords. So Ranga, that lady I went to, she was like, you got the spores, now wait around. Then she's like, tell her to eat more, that'll help with her kids being healthy. And then I was like, wait, this isn't a cure? She's like, well, I could only cure physical ailments. I can't cure ailments of the soul, but these people don't want to listen to me. So I went back to the lady, and she was like, thank you for the care, my son's not going to be a hollow boy no more. And I'm like, actually, that ain't going to do shit for you, son. This is just something that this is a, placebo. That's the word I was looking for. This is a placebo. Yeah. So it might have some effects, but they're mostly going to be in your head. Yeah. That's what I told her. And she's like, well, damn. Well, yeah, thanks anyways. She gave me whatever. I don't care. I don't even... Lady, I don't even want your rewards. You're too broke for me to care, but I'll take that. But for reals, like, I don't usually want people's stuff, things. Alright, let's go in here.
Dry with cobwebs and
Ooh, hey.
dry with
It's a
cobwebs.
shadow. Ooh, hey, look at these packs. Ooh. Let's send out you two over here.
Reminds me of wood.
Meow, kabish. Kaboosh. Kaboosh. And last shadow. Boop. But yeah. I'm totally against courts that function off of nothing. Like, well, we just kind of make things up to charge people over it. What? You what? You fucking what? Mate? That's a joke me and my homeboy used to make to each other because we'd say something we wouldn't understand. You fucking what, mate? But yeah, I'm like, oh, it just gets me, man, that there are people being fined tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars, possibly millions of dollars, based off of an opinion from somebody who's not an appointed judge of the law. It's just some fucking fuckbag who deserves a dick in the face, nothing more. And they get to fine people hundreds of thousands of dollars based off of inebriated testimony from people who are clearly biased towards seeing a certain decision go a certain way. Now, if you don't have any problems with that, you can't fucking just don't talk to me about the courts because it's all sorts of problems with that shit. Man, we're cleaning out Caed Nua. This is gonna be the next thing that takes a long time. The cleaning of Caed Nua. We're gonna spend a lot of time cocking around in here. Hopefully a particularly long time.
Yeah. Let's go.
But yeah. Excuse me. I'm just not
Following your lead.
feeling these people's way that they prosecute. Well, the way that they do anything, really. I'm not a fan of any the way that these courts do anything, because it seems to me entirely unbalanced and far too finey to make money for them and whoever they like more as a person.
Leave our village! We've done nothing to you!
Yeah, shoot, they got fire. Hey, they dropped that one. Dropped something. And so that one. Let's go talk to the guy.
Do this!
Spectral smoke churns all around you. At first you see nothing except the haze. You gradually make out a wizened punch shape of old elven man. His face and bones on arms smeared with paint. Bone thin arms smeared with paint. You can't do this. His head he shakes his head, spitting words at you.
Village! A home! The Nine Claws have lived here almost 50 generations. We were here long before your kind brought war to our lands. You can't just burn it all! Have mercy, soldier! Our warriors have all gone! You can't burn us all because of them!
He reaches out to you and opens his mouth to say something, but it all emerges as he stares violent coughs, falls his knee, begins choking in thick smoke. Flames overtake the vision as you back away. That guy got murdered by soldiers in his past life. I'm still mad about those Canadian courts. Like, because people who have been, because they're not concerned about truth or right, they're concerned about their opinion on the situation. That's it. People have taken serious.
Bright Hollow, much like the Stronghold exterior, incorporates our system for dynamically changing the background of a scene the player is in. What was perhaps more challenging was that the vision for the player home was a 2-story house with a fountain in the middle that could be seen from both floors. What this meant for the implementation of the scene was that we needed the floor to reflect whatever level of construction the bottom floor was currently at. If the player did not rebuild the courtyard pool, but has restored the second floor of Bright Hollow, what they would see from the top floor should be a ruined courtyard. With some smoke and mirrors, we were able to accomplish this. It is small things like this we feel help the backgrounds for the scene feel less like static 2D renders, but alive and responding to players' actions. This is also one place in the entire game that does anything like this, so we were definitely proud to get it working.
I like the designer commentary actually a whole lot. But the thing about these courts is, man, that like somebody. So this comic was insulted a lesbian couple, but they dumped water on them and repeatedly interrupted the show. Hey, real quick, if you dump water on me, I'm not gonna insult you. I'm gonna find whoever you came there with. I'm gonna take both of you. I'm gonna give you a old school country hiding. I'm gonna tan your hide. That's what I'm saying. I'll get physical. Because you dump water on my head. That's assault, son. You want to play the assault game? Let's do it. Let's all go have a bunch of fun together. We can all go assault people. And then after I punch your boyfriend out or whatever, I'll sue you for emotional damages. Actually, this is actually the way to go more. I just roll up on somebody who's like doing something and I punch him in the head. And then he says, "Don't do that! You're dumb and you look stupid. You're never gonna have sex with anybody, Tim."
Brave.
And then I sue him. After punching him in the face. Then I get money because he insulted me. And even though I punched him in the head. Yeah. Well, everybody, we just got right in here. I want to take as much time for this as I can, and I won't be wound up about the courts tomorrow. Maybe I will. I'm just mad about it, dog. These fucking people. What kind of people are these people? I'll catch y'all later.